Hey everybody, it's Dak here, and welcome to episode 6 of our 2007 RuneScape Road to 100 mil. We ended off last episode. I was starting to smelt a bunch of steel bars. This is my final load of those steel bars, and once I smelt these ones, I'm going to run up to probably to the Grand Exchange actually, and see if I'm going to sell them. This guy says, is there a bank near the blast furnace? I'm going to answer him yes, maybe in a minute. Yes, think so. The reason he's asking me about the blast furnace, guys, I'm actually going to get to that in just a minute. What I was just saying is the Grand Exchange was added between the last episode and this one to Old School Runescape. I couldn't even think of the game I was playing. So I'm not going to take this time to get into a full conversation of how I feel about the Grand Exchange, but since it is here, I am going to go use it. I do know that when the Grand Exchange is first implemented in, that the prices can be a little wild. So I got to make sure that I'm at least selling these for 600 or maybe even 650 coins a piece. If not, I'm going to have to wait for the prices to settle down a little bit, because it's possible they'll be way too cheap or even way too expensive right now. If they are too expensive, maybe we'll make a little bit of a bonus profit. That'd be nice. But I haven't even been to the Grand Exchange in the old school version yet, so I'm probably going to have to go through that tutorial again. If I do, I'm just gonna skip that. I'm probably gonna start fast forwarding this clip right here. Alright guys, here I am at the Grand Exchange. This is gonna be the moment of truth if I have to take the tutorial with Bruggs and Burson. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have to, but I'm gonna go see if I don't. If I don't, I'm just gonna sell the steel bars right away. If I do, I'm gonna cut that out, because I'm sure you guys would be real happy to watch me take the tutorial. Nope, it looks like I'm good. So I'm gonna get in my bank, because I only have a couple of steel bars on me right now. As you can see, I got all 1,000 of them done. Took a little more than an hour, but I was also watching King Arthur while I did it, so I probably could have been paying a little more attention. Gonna offer up the steel bars. Oh, 492 coins a piece is not exactly what I was looking for. Let's see, I gotta remember how much I spent on them. What was it, 75k for the iron, like 73.5 or something, and man, it was like 300 something K for this. So I guess this is still a profit. I'm going to see if I can get 500 coins a piece out of them. I figured that there's a possibility I wasn't going to make as much money. And, you know, I'm a little impatient. That's one of my downfalls, guys. So I'm going to drop down to 490. We still pretty sure. I'm just trying to remember the numbers in my head. Of course, it didn't sell yet. I'm actually going to let those wait, because I don't need the money right away. I got a bank here. While those sell, we're going to move on to the next thing we were doing. As you saw before, this guy, my boy ROG Vaughn, was talking to me about the blast furnace, and that is exactly what we're going to do. I'm up to 38 smithing. I only needed 30 to do steel bars, even at the blast furnace. But what we're going to be able to do there is create steel bars with only one coal. So let me see. Let me check the prices on coal and iron right now. Iron ore. Okay, 52 coins a piece, and coal ore. It's just called coal, guys, just remember that. Coal is 129 a piece. So let me get my calculator on the screen here. 129 plus, what was it, 52? I already forgot. 52 is a good round number either way. And we're going to not even get 490 coins per steel bar. We're going to round down to 450, because making some bonus money would be good anyway. And what was it, 182? I already forgot completely. 181, I think it would be. Wow, guys, I wasn't paying any attention. 269 coin profit per steel bar, whereas if we were doing it the normal way, it would cost one more coal. It would only be 140 coin profit, almost double the profit. Not too bad. We're going to see how much money per hour it could be over a couple hundred K. I don't know. We'll see. You don't have the stats for the blast furnace, do you? Or are you doing the world with people? I do plan on this guy's. Okay, I know he's probably be watching this video. Vaughn, you're getting ahead of me right now. If you just let me tell everyone what I'm doing, then it'll be fine. I am going to be going to the world with a bunch of people. There is an official world. I don't remember the number right now. I'm going to have to check it out. But actually, let's just buy our coal and iron right now. That's what we have to do next while these steel bars wait. So I'm grabbing my 500k. I'm not used to not being able to just click on the guy. I'm going to try to sell these for 450. Actually, no, because 450 a piece, 450k, we'd still be over 1 mil, but we wouldn't be making that much of a profit. I got to do 475. That's the lowest I'm going to go right now. Probably won't sell right away. Oh, it did for 483 a piece. So let's see. did not make much of a profit on that. That's because of the grain exchange kind of screwed us in this case, because the price of coal and iron were a lot more on the other site. So I bought coal and iron for more than I expected, more than I would have if there was a grain exchange. And if there wasn't a grain exchange right now, I probably would have sold those steel bars for more. But it's not a loss. We still made a little bit of money, but we're about to make a lot more money at the blast furnace. Don't worry. So I'm going to buy some iron ore. Let's see. It was 52 plus 129 was the total, right? So 181 coins. So every 1,000 bars, we get a cost 181k. Let's say I want to buy 5,000. Would be 905k. I don't know if I want to spend that much. I'm going to buy 3,000 bars. So I'm willing to go up to 55 coins a piece. Get 3,000 of these. Come on, that would be... Oh. And I saved 45k. I'm glad those bought quickly. And then buy some coal. I said I was buying 3,000. I'll go up to 132. Come on, come on, come on. And the coal did buy pretty quickly, and I saved 16k. So I probably could have bought them for a little less. Like I said, guys, I am impatient, so I'm usually willing to buy things for a little bit more. I don't like the 5% buttons so much. Sometimes I do, but yeah, that's a conversation for another time. Steel bar. What did we sell them? We sold them 483 a piece. Actually, that means we'll get 483k out of them. Doesn't seem right. There, that'd be 1,000. So we'll get 1.4 mil from this if it all sells correctly. So actually, I might just do blast furnace for the rest of my life, because that sounds good to me, right? No, doesn't sound good to me. So 3,000 bars might take a while. What I'm doing right now is I gotta head up to, where am I going? Keldegrim. So I'm gonna meet you guys in the Sears Village. Alright guys, right here I am just between Sears Village and Catherby, and I'm walking northeast to get to the Keldegrim caves. To get all the way into Keldegrim, I do have to start the giant dwarf quest, which as far as I know, all I have to do is start it and go through the first cutscene. If the cutscene is taking too long, then I will cut that out. I don't want us to have to watch a 20-minute cutscene. That would, first of all, that would take 2 episodes with how much time we want episodes to be. So chances are I'm just cutting out most of that part. But once we get in the caves, I will be able to actually go to the blast furnace and start making some of those steel bars. So as you can see, we go right by Relica here, and it's just east of it. There is a cave up here, not the Slayer cave, but a cave north of it. Should be right around here, and there we go. Alright, this looks like the cave I need to be in. Oh, hopefully. I'm pretty sure this is the way I gotta go to be in Keldegrim, and if it is, it means I'm about to have to start the quest. And yeah, this might be where I leave you guys. I don't know if it's the ferryman or the boatman. I'm going for ferryman. Hey, you want to ride? A ride where to? Cross the river. It's just a short ride. How much will that cost me? You understand the dwarves well, human. 2 gold pieces. Do you want to go? No, thank you. Okay, hopefully we don't need gold, because I'm not that close to a bank. Oh, there, human. 85 to code 85. Do you want to take a ride with me across the river? That's the ferryman's farm. I'm going to Keldegrim, my home. That's where I want to go. That's a deal. He says, just waiting for my ship to arrive, then we can go. Are you sure you're ready? I don't mind it taking a few minutes. Okay, if it does take a few minutes. Oh. Did we already get there? I thought I was going to cut out more. Keldegrim, the grand capital of the Dwarven realm. Alright guys, I'm not going to bother going through this. I'm just going to cut out this whole starting of the quest. Alright, so it only took like 2 minutes to get through that part of the quest. I'm running to the bank quick here to grab like 10k. I know it costs a little bit of money to get in if you don't have 60 smithing. So just in case I have to pay just to get into the blast furnace, that's why I grabbed the money. And then I'm running over to the east side of there just to find the blast furnace. I haven't been there ever. I've been in Keldegrim, but this is the first time I've been to the furnace. And I go in this building, and it's just downstairs. So they haven't charged me any money yet. I haven't done this before, and I probably should have taken a little more time. I researched it just about as minimum as I could. But actually, I totally forgot already that I only need half the coal. So I'm trying to do numbers in my head right now, and I'm really not doing so good at it. But basically, I'm going to need 13 of each. So 13 iron, 13 coal. This should make me 13 steel bars. Let's see if they'll let me use it without any tutorials or whatnot. Hopefully they do. So I go up here, and there should be a conveyor belt. I keep seeing, here we go. Put ore on conveyor belt. You must ask the foreman's permission before using the blast furnace. I knew it. I knew it. So this is just the search for the foreman. Eventually I do find him over to the right of the bank chest, but he does move around is what I found out, so sometimes it can be a pain to find that foreman. Alright, okay. So there's the 2.5K I was talking about. I have 10 minutes now of permission. So here we go, guys. We're in the blast furnace. I still don't know what I'm doing. I just heard this was a good way to make steel bars. Now, I know that we put them on the conveyor belt. It goes through there. Everyone else is, it takes like, there are other skills that are needed. So it takes like agility to do some of these other stuff to keep the furnace running. But the reason we're in here, there's no bars in there yet, so maybe I just keep going. The reason we're in here with a bunch of people is because like over here some guy has been pumping this. Where is it? I can't get a good click on it. Refuel the stove. I don't know what that means. This guy's pumping that bar, as you can see right here. That takes a certain strength level to do. Someone's got to pedal some like bike to keep it running. That takes some agility levels. You could do this by yourself, but it's kind of a pain. If you have all the right levels, go ahead and try it if you want, I guess. But just come to this world. It looks like we got a bunch of people helping this thing run. I'm pretty worthless when it comes to helping these guys, so sorry everybody that I'm not helping, but I'm just here to see if I can make some money. I'm pretty sure everyone else is also here for money. Oh, this guy, hashtag white and gold. Oh, and there's some steel bars there that I can take out. Alright, so it looks like it's working. Did I get any XP? I probably should have checked that out. Alright, so I'm at 2.4k XP. And we are going to wait and see how much experience I'm at in a little bit. So 2.4k, you probably get the experience when you take the bars out, not when you put them on the conveyor belts. I would assume that's how it works. And I'm pretty sure it's the same XP per steel bar. It's like 21 XP a piece. Oh no, I just got some XP, like 300, and I haven't done anything. So here's my guess, everybody. When it does smelt them, whether or not I've taken the bars out of there, see how there's 13 in here right now, I get the experience for that. So that's actually pretty good. We already got like 600 XP from it. Here's our final load of iron ore going into the blast furnace. I do get 48 smithing with our final load, which is pretty cool that I got a level on the last load of it. So there we go, 48 smithing, and now we have smithed all of our steel bars, and it is time to go sell them at the Grain Exchange. Alright guys, we're kind of running out of time here, so I'm going to try to whip through this section. We are selling the steel bars at the GE. So as I mentioned before, hopefully I mentioned before, I have some iron bars and some coal left, just some mistakes while I was there, but I got most of the steel bars, and I'm going to sell those now. Let's see, we got 483 for each last time. Looks like their overall has gone down by 1 coin, so hopefully this still sells. And it has, and it looks like it sold for a little more than that actually. So 1.4 mil. I will sell these quick. I'll just go down by 5% because we don't have much of them. Coal is dropping really much. Oh, I almost just said really much. Really bad right now. So the coal, I'm surprised it sold. Iron bars, it's only 600 coins worth, so we can survive there. I'll go back in the bank quick to see what our stack is at, and we have just under 2 mil. So that's pretty good work. We made almost a mil in just under 3 hours, so could have been a little quicker, but wasn't too bad. Would have been a lot better if I had 60 smithing. What I am still going to do in this episode, actually, I'm going to grab like 500k. I want to get to 60 smithing, 50 smithing so that I can do mithril bars. So I'm buying another 1,020 steel bars, or steel bars worth of material, and I will have those smelted by the beginning of next episode. I want to thank you guys for watching today's video and helping support the channel. If you enjoyed the video, we would appreciate it if you would hit that like button and tell us what you liked about it in the comments section below. If you're looking for more videos like this one, then go ahead and join the cul-de-sac by clicking that subscribe button and follow us on Twitter at @TheEdBoys. All links are in the description.